What up, everybody? You guys know how we get down. Let's get into this reaction real quick. This is about I don't know who this woman is, but she's shoplifting and she got her daughter with her. So let's see how it plays out.
She was here last night and she did steal alcohol last night as well. She stole alcohol today, but those are the most like frivolous things I've seen her generate.
Do you have kids in your car? Do you have children in your car? Do you have children in your car?
Yes.
On September 7th, 2023, a concerning 911 call was placed to the Seminole County Sheriff's Department. The caller reported an ongoing shoplifting incident at a local Target, describing a woman who appeared to be giving her child items to steal. When the woman attempted to push the cart past the point of sale, she attempted to run away, nearly leaving her child in the store.
Hey, Stringer.
Did he say nearly leaving her child in the store? So you just gonna leave the baby to fend for themselves when you the one stealing? I'm confused. I'm already confused. I'm already irritated. Did they say she left the baby basically fending for themselves just to get out? Oh, and then you can't even feel bad for this woman because they didn't already said she was stealing alcohol. So you already know where her mindset was at. Child the ghetto.
When the officer arrived, Asset Protection explained that this was not her first incident. She would come 2 to 3 times in one day just to steal. However, what the officer didn't know is that she had—
Wait a minute, 2 to 3 times a day to steal at the same location. Like, I'm not trying to give any criminal advice or anything, but come on now. You, at this point, I feel like you wanted to be caught, because why? And let's just throw this out there. Everybody know that Target, it was like something that went, like they were talking about it a couple of years back, probably months. I don't know. It was sometime where they say that Target lets you steal up to a certain amount of money, and then one day they'll just tag you. That's what I heard. I seen it on either it was a TikTok or something on the news stating that Target does allow you to steal, but you have to steal like a certain amount of items until they arrest you. But regardless of any of that, you're stealing alcohol. So what's the problem? Oh, child, let's continue.
had 2 more kids she left in a hot car, all while she was stealing inside the Target.
That I have on her, but just dealing with today.
Okay.
Miss Latasha, she's more than capable of speaking, but she did let me know that.
Wait a minute. There was kids in the car? So there was kids in the car. Let's continue.
She's living out of a hotel right now. She's having a hard time managing and paying for her stuff. Any relatives or anybody here. Her mom was just calling from New York, she said. If you want to chat with her, you're more than welcome to.
I understand. I understand.
All right. So, right quick, are you gonna?
I would like to prosecute and trespass for this incident. Majority of the time, yes, she was here last night and she did steal alcohol last night as well. She stole alcohol today, but those are the most like frivolous things I've seen. Things like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna start compiling.
So she stole alcohol yesterday and she stole alcohol today. So what is, like, is she drinking at all? Like, is she selling it? Like, where is it going for you to have to like double back like that so fast? All right, let's continue.
All right.
I'm actually gonna.
Do you mind if I take a picture?
Oh, sure. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Technically, I placed you into investigative detention, but since you have your daughter with you, I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Okay. All right. So I'm Deputy String with the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. Okay. At this point, you are in investigative detention, but for this, like I say, for the sake of your daughter right now, I'm not going to do that. Okay. But here's the thing.
Look at that poor baby. She don't know what's going on, what's happening. She just there with her mama. Y'all ladies got to be thinking about what y'all doing. I mean, trust me, I've been homeless before. I've been homeless before with 2 kids, and I've always made sure that I was able to feed my children get a roof over their head until I figured my life out. And I didn't have to steal. I didn't have to sell no hoo-ha. Now, I realize and I get that I'm more blessed than others, but y'all got to be more creative than getting that money versus stealing and putting yourself in a bad position. Y'all got to do better than this. And then they said, what, 2 other kids in the car? Oh, child, that's a violation. Like, I remember one time I went into Walmart, and this is when my oldest son was a baby. I went to Walmart, got out the car, closed the door, took 4 steps, and I said, I'm forgetting something. And I went back because my son was so quiet. And I went back and got him, but that's as far as it went. Ain't nobody leaving kids just in the car and going, how do people forget? Like, anyway, let's continue.
Thing. If you try to run out this door,
I'm not.
yeah, and then we're in a whole totally different situation, okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read you Miranda right now.
A baby in the car?
Mm.
No, don't tell. Oh, so they have 2 young kids in the car and a baby in the car. Okay, might as well call DCF.
You have your ID on you? So, hold on, give me 1 second. Hey, what's going on? Do you have kids in your car?
Wait a minute. What kind of ringtone does she got? I'm sorry, I'm off. Let's continue.
Do you have children in your car? Do you have children in your car?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna read her Miranda. I'll call you back.
I just feel so bad for the baby and the kids. Like, kids really don't be knowing what's going on with their parents. They don't know what the hell's going on with us. You know what I mean? They're just there. They're just like, hey, how's it going? Like, kids really don't know. So I just think that's crazy that little girl's just sitting there just not knowing what's going on. And the mama, like, you got too comfortable doing this. If you were there the night before and you've done it a few times, then y'all got to know people be watching y'all, right? Like, y'all don't understand that?
Okay, bye. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney present now or at any time during questioning. If you talk to me, you have the right to stop answering questions or speak to an attorney at any time. Do you understand each of these rights?
Yes.
Will you talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the incident today, what was going on with it?
I just need to get some clothes for them.
Okay.
Just makeup.
Okay.
That was it. Like, I'm living in a hotel. I'm just having a hard time right now.
I get it, and we all have
I
hard
know,
times.
I know.
So, but we have a bigger issue right now. How many children are in your car right now? 2 kids. What are their ages?
My son is 10.
10 and
My daughter is
1. So you got a 10-year-old and a 1-year-old in the car.
Mhm.
That's it.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. And then how old is?
She's 4.
She's 4. Hi. 4. Okay. I thought they were babies, like an infant in the car. Okay. That kind of got me. I'm like, what are we doing? All right. So have you been here before? Okay. And what has taken place before? Why you came to this particular target?
Girl, she been in the back of the center before. Why they even let her back in?
There was no particular target, just that my son goes to school in the area.
Mm-hmm. So how many times have you been at this target right here and stolen items?
I don't remember. I'm not sure.
So it's just been a whole bunch of times. Okay. And have your children been present with you while you've done it? Like physically in the store? Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Because that's also a completely different charge. Because you are committing a crime in the presence of juveniles. So I'm not taking the arrest. Somebody else is going to take it. I'm here to pretty much kind of fill it until that person comes. Now I will, whatever it is that what you're telling me right now, I will relay it to the arresting deputy, and it'll be up to them what they want to do. Okay. But I'm just letting you know what you.
Is she trying to pretend to cry? Like, I ain't seen the tear. I seen the motion. I'm not expecting her to cry. I'm just saying, if you gonna like form all that to cry, I mean, tears would be nice. I don't know. I also see that her nails is a little laid, honey. I'm so confused on what's going on right now. Like, those could be press-ons though. Who knows? We don't know. I don't know. I see a lot of females who be having themselves decked out and their kids be looking very questionable. And you never want to step out. If you see me on the street, I'm gonna look homeless before my kids look homeless. You know what I mean? I'm that type of mama. I could look like I done got hit by 4-5 buses, but the kids is gonna be laid. Okay. As a matter of fact, if I ever attempted to get my hair done, I better have had an appointment before, or my kids would be like, excuse me, how you getting your hair done and my hair ain't redone? And I could not get my hair done for months. That's why I just do it myself. I ain't got time for that. My kids, it be your own kids, okay? My kids are some pocket watchers, okay? They want to know what's going on. Okay, I got a birthday, not a birthday party. I'm not having a birthday party for my daughter this year, but I did order her cake. I already bought the cake. I just got to pick it up Saturday. And then I have to, I already got her Hello Kitty stuff that she wanted. And then a friend informed me of some more Hello Kitty stuff that I really don't need to buy, but now I'm buying it because she saw it. So thank you for that. Thanks. But regardless, you got to make sure your kids are good. Like, I don't know her situation, but you got to do better for the kids. Like, even when I was homeless, my kids, I have pictures of when I was homeless and my kids were nice. They were laid. Okay. They didn't really have their hair done. They were boys, right? They're boys, right? So, my oldest hair, he got long, beautiful hair. So put it back in a slick ponytail. My second oldest with a little bald head, fat thing. So just put him with a little hat. You know what I'm saying? It's not much. You just, ladies, y'all know, y'all feel me when y'all say this, like the mothers out there, y'all kids always look better than you, or you look good with your kids. It's never no, you look better than them. The only time I'll accept somebody looking better than their kids is if they go into a job interview or something. Okay, it's just, you got to do something, right? But other than that, and I'm not saying here because she does not look better than her daughter. They both look like they're not up to par, but her nails is done. So we'll continue on and see what else is going on.
You're pretty much dealing with it right now. You're committing a crime in the presence of your children. We're dealing with two different crimes right now, okay? So again, I'm gonna leave that up to them. Whatever it is that he wants to do with it, then that's him, okay?
So will we take them?
Do you have anybody that can come and get them?
I can try to find somebody, please.
Again, I ain't seen no tears. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe she's all cried out. I don't know. I just find that weird. And then if you really don't have, okay, so what I feel like is she may be trying to do this to make the officer feel for her, because, the officer, she's a nice lady. She looked like she's trying to, she's letting her know, like, there's evidence. At this point, it's so much evidence and they got the body cam. If they don't do nothing, they gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? But you can't have people feeling sorry for you if you stealing alcohol. Now, if she was up in there stealing food, clothes, shoes, okay. Then that's you know what I'm saying? That's like, okay, you're stealing that because that's something you may need and you may not have at the moment. Very understandable. Very, very understandable. I know people that have seen people in those situations all the time, and we're just like, okay, that's a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol is not a necessity. It may feel like it's a necessity, especially when you got kids, but it's not a necessity, okay? So let's continue with this.
You can give us a second. Again, here's the thing. You kind of put yourself in a bad situation. I get and honestly, we all go through trying times. To be honest with you, so am I, okay? But you get what I'm saying?
I know that's right, officer. We all go through stuff. People, I think what irritates me the most on social media is when people come online and pretend like they got it all together and they figured it all out and they're drowning. We see it time and time and time again. Nobody's perfect. Everybody goes through things. the economy is getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, you can obviously tell that. They lying in our faces telling us it's not, when we like, wait a minute, yeah, it pretty much is. But to pretend like you on this internet and you just got it all like that and you got it all together and you booked and busy is crazy to me. It's just insane, especially when people can see your lifestyle and see that the lifestyle you live is not the one you portray. Y'all got to stop doing that on social media. When you go through stuff, you go through stuff. Shout out to the ones who are very transparent and very honest about that situation, because that situation that you're going through can help the next person. You get what I'm saying? Because any situation anybody go into, they'll get out of. Just, it's a waiting game, honestly.
Then I mean, I don't want to kind of beat a dead horse. Okay. All right. So you are trespassed from this particular target. Okay. If you do come back to this target, you will be subject to arrest. Okay. I do have to take a photo of you. Okay. Did you get the vehicle open?
I can just open it.
They got the vehicle open.
They broke the window.
I can't say if they broke it or not, but
Girl, she looked like her heart was gonna fall out of her chest. They broke the window. Ma'am, when you leave kids in the car, when you leave an animal in the car, somebody's window gonna get broke, especially if it's hot. They said this was in September. It was still hot in September. It actually didn't get cold till October. But let's go on.
Your 10-year-old is in the car. Pretty sure he opened up the door for him.
Yes.
4, 5, 13. That's 10-4. Hey. Hey. So I'm gonna leave this car open so I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
He's such a smart kid. Look at him. He's being like, oh, that's a good kid. He opened the door for the officer. He's like, okay, like he already know, right? But he just looks so sweet. He's chilling like, yes. Which one? And I mean, he just chilling. I like that he unlocked the door and he was respectful. And the officer talking to him, he quiet, like, you still a stranger. But let's continue.
This car open so you guys could get some fresh air, okay?
Alright.
What's your name? And that's your sister, brother?
Yeah.
Gonna be in the 5th grade.
Yeah.
Let's see, make sure you guys getting some air condition. Make sure you guys get some.
He's in the 5th grade. I have an 11-year-old who's pretty smart, but you got to be careful. Like 10 and 11-year-olds and stuff, they're not really older. You know what I mean? They're older, but they're not like, you can't really put responsibilities like that on 10 and 11-year-olds. You know what I mean? If it was like a 16-year-old, hell, even a 13-year-old, maybe a 12-year-old, preteen, 10 is too young. I mean, hell, even 11 would have been better while you playing, but 10 is too young to be having him in a car in the hot car, because when you're that young, you got to know, like, if it gets too hot, can I start the car? If it gets too hot, can I get out the car? Can I roll down the windows? Like, you got to make sure your child at least notice stuff before you put them in danger, because they could be taken. It's a lot of things that can happen with that. So I know she might have thought, like, he's smart because he's a smart kid. Like, he looks very responsible, looks smart. But I just personally wouldn't put all that on a 10-year-old. But let's keep going.
Hair over there, okay?
Don't look at the baby.
Like I said, I'm gonna wait for the other deputy to see what he wants to do, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Chocolate, king, bullseye. You got cookies? Yes.
Do you have the information if he's picking up the kids, or?
Yeah, I got it. I'll put it in this room.
Okay, thank you.
You welcome.
Did you get her? It's right there on Target.
Not her having an attitude. First of all, how you got an attitude when you put yourself in this position? And whoever that is coming to get your child, I'm gonna need you to be a little bit nicer too. Like, how? Y'all gonna have to help me out with this one. Because I don't understand what the problem is. I know you frustrated, but ma'am, you did this. Okay, nobody would have to come pick up nobody and look for nobody had you not been doing what you're doing to get yourself in this position. So let's calm down. Like, girl, the nerve. Ooh, child, the ghetto.
Yes. Like, they're right there. They're by the Circle K.
And they're on their way?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you want to put your phone in your purse?
Okay. Is it possible I can just leave it with them?
The purse?
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I trust this person.
Wait, didn't she steal that shit? Excuse me, YouTube. I know how y'all like the yellow light fever. Didn't she just steal that? Or no? Like, I'm confused. Maybe she just stole the alcohol.
So they are taking the stuff? I thought you just told her.
No, I told her that they were taking the stuff because I don't know like how this works. I've never been to jail, so I have to take. I don't know like how long I'm gonna be there. So they need food to eat.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up. Turn your hands behind your back.
He just going all in the purse, taking the phone and stuff. I mean, shit, I guess you ain't got no rights after that, huh?
Hey, how you doing?
Just come pick up the kids.
You are?
Yeah, I'm the dad.
What's it?
Sorry?
He the what? He the dad. Did he say I'm the dad? I'm the dad. Oh man, this is getting weird. So why wasn't the kids with the dad while she was doing what she was doing? Hold on.
Your name?
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, if you want to close the doors. Yeah. So their mom got caught stealing out of there. And so she's kind of jail.
No, not stealing. Stealing?
Y'all let me know in the comments if you think he knew. Does he look like he know or does he look like he don't know? Because in my personal opinion, he looks a little confused. But y'all let me know in the comments if he know. Because y'all could catch and I might not catch it. Because he went in his eyes like, what you talking about? Like, so we'll see.
Yeah.
What now, when you say stealing, that's what?
I don't know exactly what she took or what she, and of course, this isn't the first time. So,
So
now he in disbelief. So now I'm really confused. Are y'all confused? Because I'm confused. You're confused? I'm confused, bro. Ain't that what they said on TikTok? I'm confused because he looks like, look at him. Child. Ooh, Lord.
let me call you right back.
so.
Let me ask.
And look at him. He looks like a regular individual, fresh off work or wherever he coming from. Very, he don't look like he don't be in no mess. So looks can be deceiving though, y'all. So don't even get me started. But
Good question. Is there like bail or anything like that?
Yeah, it's probably depending on what it is. As of right now, it's probably $500. It could be more. I don't know. She have a Florida license.
Is it possible I can pay that now?
No, you won't be able to pay it.
wait, what? Wait. Is it possible you could pay that now? Wait a minute. So if you got $500 or more for bail and you could possibly pay that stuff now, why is she stealing alcohol? Okay, so it could be two things going on here. Okay, either because that's a nice car, right? That's a nice car. He pulled up in the car or whatever. We didn't see that car, but obviously, he got ways to get to where he need to. So either she does the dirty work and he collects the money and they do whatever they need to do and he bails her out, or he could just be working and doing his own thing and she just stealing. I don't know. Let's continue.
Take some time. Ego, I lost prevention officer.
Are you related to the subject?
Yes.
That's the dad.
This is all the stuff that she actually paid for. She didn't want to refund it. She said that she would like for it to go with you guys.
So that was the stuff she paid for, and then she stole the other stuff. Oh, okay. Let's finish.
We take you food. Some of it is frozen.
Now let me ask a question. What, like, this is what she stole?
No.
What did she steal?
She actually asked us if we could not disclose information to whoever was coming to pick up. It will obviously be public record, and you'll be able to see it anyway. I'll just say.
So she obviously knew who was picking up the kids, right? She knew who was picking up the kids, and she told them not to tell him what she stole. This is getting stranger. Okay, so now I'm leaning more towards he don't know a damn thing that's going on. Obviously, if she trying to keep stuff away from him. That's crazy. Girl, what? So, well, if that was him that called earlier who she was getting an attitude with, she damn sure don't respect him. I could tell you that much. Because first of all, he coming to figure out what's going on and save the day, and you have the nerve to have an attitude. Did you get him like like he dumb? Girl, you the one in handcuffs. Like, he's not the dumb one. Like, oh, y'all better be careful who y'all have babies with. Continue.
This isn't the first time.
No, she's never did this before.
I'm saying this isn't the first time at the store. I'm telling you it's not.
That she did this?
She's done this many times. I have documented incidents on, I think, probably 7 or so. But I'm only charging.
Did you see his face? I'm gonna rewind that back so you can see this man's face. He looked like he wanted to punch somebody. Look at his face right there. He looked like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? I can only imagine the thoughts that's going through this man's head at this very moment. All right, let's continue.
It's many times. I have documented incidents on, I think, probably 7 or so. But I'm only charging her for the one today. I will say that
she has children in the car. That's
absolutely.
What I'm saying.
I told them that. We knew that she had children in the car before we even stopped her.
So she was.
She just didn't pay for something.
He is blown the back, okay? He is blown back. He is rubbing his head. He is like, what is she doing? Well, I guess you're about to find out. Ciao.
What's in that pocket right there?
It's a pen.
The pen?
Yeah.
Let's walk you this way real fast. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in there and grab it.
That's good.
Yeah, we are. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, anything else you have on you that's introduced into the jail, it's gonna be another charge, you understand?
Anything but?
Anything else on you? Any other contraband?
Any drugs, knives, guns, or anything like that? Any kind of substance?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. We're just explaining. If you introduce it to the jail after this point, it is introduction of contraband.
Okay, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Take a seat.
The woman was hit with a slew of charges, including grand theft and committing a crime in the presence of a delinquent. Despite this, she was only given 3 months of probation. What are your thoughts? Do you think this
3 months of probation? Girl, what? Girl, if you only got 3 months of probation, count that as a blessing, and please don't do this again. Ooh, child, do you know how much do you know how much of a blessing that is? Wow, she must have not sold that many things. Like, it must have not been as much. You know, alcohol can become a bit expensive, but that's the stuff she got to break, because them kids need their mama. They don't need to see her do that. And he talking about bailing out $500 or more because he didn't know. Can I pay that now? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm really, really confused. I'm really confused. I have no idea what's going on here. She got arrested. The baby daddy came. The father came. I don't know if that's her husband or her baby dad. I don't know who that is, but I know he said he was the dad. And he went ahead and paid for them items. He looked like he was willing to pay for them items and everything like that. Like, it was just, I don't know what's going on. I have no answers for y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this, because that's insane. Let's continue.
Sentence was fair. Write a comment below and we'll see you.
Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this, because this is crazy to me. I think it's weird that she would steal alcohol and she got somebody who comes up, gets the kids, say they the dad, and is willing to pay for bail and stuff. Like, he looked confused too. All right, y'all, we gonna head out.